What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So for today's start question, I'm going to ask you kind of a random one. What was the last fair/traveling roller coaster credit you got? And oftentimes, these won't be verified in the database because they do what their name implies in travel, but whether it be a Zyklon Pinfari or Schwarzkopf Looper, they often have a crazy cool history behind them. And of course, I have one of these for you today, with a traveling coaster that started its life in Illinois and ended it in Washington, that many of you may have actually ridden. With one inversion, a length of 1,700 feet, and speeds of up to 45 miles per hour, this coaster that actually came from an unknown manufacturer was very heavily requested by one of you in a ton of previous comments, and after looking into it myself, decided to be worth sharing with you all today. Though, its operational history is a bit of a spotty one, and its true origins still remain unknown to this day, so of course I had to uncover it and know more. So what is this mysterious coaster, and where did it come from? This is the story of the Washington State Fair's Rainier Rush. Initially set with an opening date in 1997, though being delayed because of a faulty chain, Rainier Rush, then known as Typhoon, was an extreme looping roller coaster that first debuted in Illinois at Santa's Village Amusement Park in 1998. At a cost of around $1,500,000 US, the coaster saw decent reception in its first years of operation and would hold its spot at that park until 2005. But before we go any further, we first need to take a look back at the true origins of the coaster itself. According to the roller coaster database, Typhoon is one of 3 coasters of its model to have ever been built and is currently listed as having been manufactured by Top Fun. However, as mentioned again by the database, whether Top Fun was a ride broker, manufacturer, or combination of both is still unknown, and when visiting their website today, a link redirects users to another one called Rides and Fun, which appears to sell similar, if not identical, attractions to the ones Top Fun used to sell. This is the reason the ride model is still listed as in production today, despite the fact that Top Fun itself is defunct. But beyond that, Typhoon may not have actually even been built by Top Fun at all. When Magic Mountain at Magic World in Italy, the second of the 3 Typhoons, was listed for sale, the manufacturer was listed as IAP Italy, which indicated that Top Fun may have actually been just simply a reseller of the ride rather than a producer. Regardless, in 2006, the coaster was removed from Santa's Village when the park closed in 2005 and was sent into storage. For the next 5 years, its exact whereabouts were unknown, but in 2011, the attraction resurfaced, this time in California, and with a new paint scheme. However, it only lasted 2 seasons, being operational at the Los Angeles County Fairgrounds before being packed up once again and sent off to the Washington State Fair. Once rebuilt, it was also given a new name amongst exactly 1,650 others and became known officially as the Rainier Rush. This would lead it to a following 7 years of operation at the fair, being open only for a few weeks at a time in April and September. However, by 2019, it was noted to not have reopened and was later carefully disassembled in 2020 and placed into storage. As of now, the future of the attraction still remains uncertain, but given how properly it was removed, makes it likely that the fair may be leasing the ride just as the Los Angeles County Fairgrounds did for its couple years of operation there. So at the end of the day, I didn't personally ride it, but I do know a few of you that did, so regardless, I think the thing just has a pretty intriguing history, and at any rate, I hope you at least learned something new. If you did enjoy the video, I would also encourage you to like and subscribe, that's always extremely helpful and motivating. But besides that, that's really all I got for you guys, and I don't want to drag this outro on any longer than it has to be, so I guess just stay tuned for another video coming in a couple days. But until then, we'll hopefully see you all there, and I appreciate your time again. See ya!